Juan, welcome to the Lakers. Talk about the process that brought you here from Golden State.
Obviously, enter free agency. My agent and I, we had a few conversations, and then when it came down to making a decision, it was kind of like a no-brainer. A lot of different reasons, but ultimately, the opportunity here to play for, such a storied franchise, to play with, LeBron, Coach Ham, obviously, his resume and who he is, played in the league, just won a championship recently. His idea of how he wants to play, his philosophy, we just thought it fit me, so it was pretty much a no-brainer.
Yeah, Darvin, obviously a new piece of the Lakers as well. What sort of things have you talked about? What role does he envision you playing?
Getting after it, really defending, playing to my strengths, getting up and down, and really just, emphasizing defense. I love to play defense. I love to play hard. So, like I said, everything he was talking about, it just fit me.
Yeah, energy all the way, right?
All the way. I go 120% every time I'm out there on the floor. I try to give it my all. I know what it's like to not have a job, so I appreciate my job every opportunity that I get to play it. So
you had a pretty special greeting when you were at one of the summer league games. You came in wearing a Kobe jersey, and what was that like for you? And how important has he been as you've grown up, kind of watching him play?
That was really cool. Obviously, I wore it at Chase, the home of the Warriors, and I didn't know what type of interaction I would get from the fans. So that was very satisfying just to know, the love the fans have for me. But, speaking of Kobe, he's been my favorite player ever since I started playing basketball. I want to be like Kobe so bad. Even to this day, I still look at Kobe and I'm like, man, I want to be like him. And that's why I approach my craft the way I do, because, he's motivated me and inspired me, in this game, and I know what type of work ethic he's had. So, he's just inspired a young kid from Oakland, California, and now look at me now on the Los Angeles Lakers. You can't make this up. You can't even make this into a movie. So it's a hell of an opportunity. It's a hell of a dream come true.
Did that affect your decision at all to join the Lakers? I mean, you're going to be working on the court and seeing his jersey on the wall. You're going to be playing down at Crypto.com arena, seeing his jersey again on the wall. Did that affect you at all?
Maybe a small component, but there were a lot of other, more important things, that went into me becoming a Laker. But, we can say it is for sure. I mean, Kobe's Kobe. Kobe means the world to everybody as well as this organization. So, it's just really cool. I went in the locker room, I saw my jersey, and it's like when you see Lakers, you think of Kobe. I didn't even expect to see my number on that jersey. So to see my number on that jersey and see my name on it, man, it's inexplicable.
You're coming to a great franchise, obviously. You're leaving a solid one, too, in Golden State. What was that championship run like for you the past few months?
It was incredible. It's everything that I've worked for, to get to that point. To reach the pinnacle of your career, regardless of what your career is, whether it's media, whether it's, football or singing, you want to see what that feels like to be at the top. And so for me to, experience that and win a championship, I don't even know what to say about it. I don't want to say I'm satisfied, because I'm not, but it's all a part of, my goals in life. And so just to check off another goal, it's gratifying. We work so hard at this craft to try to win championships, and there's some guys who never even get to the finals, let alone win the championship. So I'm happy about it. I'm excited about it. It makes me want more for sure. I see guys doing 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5. I want to be able to do that one day. And what better place than to win a championship here in LA?
Have you let it enter your mind yet? You're leaving a team that had Steph Curry, going to a team with LeBron James, another multiple championship winner.
Everybody around me has been talking about it. I'm just trying to kind of soak up the moment. I really appreciate being able to play with Steph. It's not every day that you get to be around greatness in any facet. People don't get to do that every day. I appreciated that every day. And now that I get the opportunity to play with, in my opinion, the best player to ever play basketball, I don't know what that's going to feel like yet. I know it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be very motivating and uplifting. And it's going to be very challenging, of course, because what I appreciated about Steph is that, he led by example, and I wanted to be great like him. I already want to be great like LeBron. I wanted to be great like LeBron when I was a kid, you know. And so just to be able to play with him now and, you know, seeing everything that he's accomplished in this league, not only as a basketball player, but as a, you know, a black man, as an entrepreneur, like, you know, I have the utmost admiration for him. So I'm excited to get to work. I'm excited to compete against him. I'm excited to show him who Juan is. And I'm excited to earn his respect as well. You know, this is a business. I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world when you step in between those lines. And, you know, I'm excited to, you know, show who I am and, you know, gain the respect of my teammates.